The Bella Vista RV family truly cares about you and your home away from home. We carry and service a vast selection of top-quality trailers and motorhomes that will fit every lifestyle and every budget. Visit us online to see Bruno's ever-popular RV walkthrough videos.
Ceramic tiles throughout.
We're 10 minutes north of Barrie on Highway 11.
Hi, this is Bruno from Bella Vista. Today we're going to take a look at a new arrival. This is a 2019 Crossroads Zinger 326BH. The 326BH is a double slide bunkhouse model. And let's take a closer look at some of the great features of the Zinger. As we come around the front, you'll notice this unit's been equipped with a power tongue jack. We do have solar panel prep, nice flat panel front versus the corrugated front. We also have an extra tall stone guard here. And we sit on a nice large frame. Now up front we have nice wide baggage doors, and as we peek inside the door, you'll notice an extra large storage compartment. So the compartment is actually wider than the door itself, so you can get more gear inside, and it's nicely finished. Now the 326 is a double entrance unit. We have an entrance from our main bedroom here. We have an outside TV prep, external speakers with LED lights, and a nice big LED light strip with a nice large awning. Now on our camping side, we do have a slide out for our kitchen, but you'll notice it's not super deep. It's big enough to get you the extra living space, but not eat into your camping area. Our main entrance has our Sure steps. So these are one-piece steps. They'll fold into the doorway. And we are equipped with an outside kitchen, which is a great little feature to have when you're out with the family in the campground. Around back, we have our gas electric water heater, and gas electric is standard. So be sure if you're shopping around to take a look and ask your dealer, what type of water heater do they have? And then up top, we have our solar panel prep. And as I step back here, you'll notice we have a nice radius in the roof with extended drain spouts, so that water, when it rains, naturally rolls off that roof. Now our roof, speaking of roof, is not a traditional material. On most travel trailers today, the majority of the industry is using a rubber roof. We are actually using a TPO, a thermal polyethylene. Basically, it's a heavy-duty style vinyl, very similar to the ones that are used on the large motorhomes. Much more durable, a lot less maintenance. And guys, that is something that you're going to really love. You're not going to have to do all the cleaning, conditioning that you do with a rubber roof. You're going to keep it clean, apply some caulking to your seams, and that's it. It's nice, simple, and straightforward. Now, let's take a look inside. And as we're going in, I'll give you some of the specs of this unit. So the 326BH, this unit weighs in at 7,740 pounds. But what's nice about that is our cargo carrying capacity is 2,000 pounds. What a lot of people miss when they're shopping is they look at the dry weight, but they don't actually focus on the cargo capacity. So you want to take a look at your trailers and take a look at cargo. Cargo is important because if you plan a long trip, you're going to put 800, 1,000 pounds in this trailer. You don't want to find out your cargo capacity is 800, 1,000, 1,200 pounds. If it was 1,200 and you're loaded at 800 to 1,000, you're running close to your maximum load. Where on this trailer, if you were loaded at 1,000 pounds of gear, that's water, etc., you would be at 50% of its capacity. And that's really important for the longevity of the vehicle. And you'll find that true with the Zinger line. We have very respectable, if not over highly rated, or not highly rated, but high cargo capacities. Much bigger than many of our competitors. And that's because we're using a heavier frame, heavier I-beams, heavier axles to get you better support for the trailer and better cargo capacity for using the coach. So let's get back to some of the great features of this 326. When you first walk in, you'll notice a beautiful center island here, and that's why we have our opposing slides. Nice deep stainless steel sink. We do have our residential pull-down faucet. On our slide out, we have our large two-door fridge, our range and oven, our microwave, and some storage. Now, right next to the kitchen, we have a beautiful pantry here. So I'm going to open the door and step back so you can actually get a really good look at the pantry space that you have. As we turn around to the left of when we enter, our double over double bunks, you'll notice they're well lit. We have some storage below as well, and both bunks are rated at 300 pounds. And folks, this is important. When you're shopping and you're looking for a bunk model, you're going to want to take a look at the bunk rating. Now, before we go through the next door here at the back, the 326 is a new floor plan for 2019. And what's really new about it is this is a 2 full bath unit. So, your guest bath, right here, porcelain toilet, good countertop storage below, good size sink, medicine cabinet above. We have a powered vent, as well as a nice skylight with a really large shower. And that to me looks like about a 30 by 36 inch shower with the full surround. Then we have some great storage here, which can be used for clothing, food, etc. I mean, just look at the size of the storage. And then if you do have little ones, there's our main panel, up high in the cupboard, away from prying eyes and touching fingers. Nice big U-shaped dinette, and we have doors underneath the dinette so you can gain access to your storage. Our mini blinds are real wood mini blinds. LED lights throughout. We have a nice jackknife sofa with armrest and cup holders and windows right around. Then up front, you'll notice some additional storage here, which is absolutely great. More storage down below. And then what we normally want, which is a big ask of a lot of buyers these days, is when I sit in the sofa as I'm doing now, I want to be able to sit across from the TV. So if I hold the camera at eye level, you'll see I'm right across from the TV, great viewing angle. The Zinger comes with the sound bar that you see here, and the Fireplace is standard. Now that Fireplace will not only just give you the ambiance as it is doing right now, but it will also throw heat. Little view as you look backwards from the sofa, and then we do have storage under the sofa. Now, up front, we have a totally private bedroom, which you can access through the hall, or we open our second door here, and here's our second bathroom. Again, porcelain toilet, really good storage and countertop space. We've got our medicine cabinet. Hey folks. And then a second large shower. Again, 30 by 36, skylight and power vent. Then we also have our door into our bedroom. We have a queen size bed up front with USB plug on the side, as well as one 10 volt. We have reading lights, which I haven't turned on right now, but we do have individual reading lights on each side of the bed, as you can see there on the bottom of the shelf. We have our shelf up top, and this is something to note as well. Take a really close look at a lot of trailers these days, and you'll notice these top shelves are gone, so you lose that bit of storage. The wardrobes are getting smaller, where we've got nice big wardrobes here. We even have the shiplap look on the back of the wall, behind the bed to really give it a nice finished look, and then an emergency window up front with a screen so it can be opened. And then here's our second entry. So in the morning, if you were facing a lake on the camping side, you could pop that door open, keep the screen closed, and still be able to have a beautiful view and nice fresh air. Also, we can close our access point for our door here, and what you'll notice is we've got a handle here for our screen. So if our main door is open, no more having to pull this open to reach in and pop down our locks. Close it, pop the handle, and you can open your screen door. Other great features about the Zinger in general is they will use an 8-foot wide by 24-foot long specially treated OSB board that's resistant to water and moisture for the floors, and that will sit on top of floor joists that are 16 inches on center, just like our roof joists are 16 inches on center. The framework that it sits on also has outriggers, which are steel angled pieces that are attached to the I-beams that extend, and we call these full-length outriggers, which extend out to the edge, the outer edge of the wall, so that you're supporting the entire trailer. That's something that you should look at on a lot of units as well, because some competitors are using less outriggers, some are using half-length outriggers, which means they don't extend all the way to the wall. And that helps save some cost and save some weight. You really want a full outrigger, and you want more of them on the unit supporting the wall. And what the outrigger does is, think of it as part of your foundation. If you built a house, you wouldn't build your concrete block or poured concrete foundation a foot to 2 feet inside, shorter than where you're going to extend your first floor, because eventually you're going to have problems if you did that. So the full-length outriggers really help support the trailer. Our aluminum on the outside is a little thicker than many of our competitors. That means, you know, balls that get kicked around, debris, etc., has a little more resiliency. Now inside, one thing I didn't talk about is our accent lighting. So let's come here, and we're going to turn off our main lighting. And you notice that was one switch, and we have LED accents still on, but you could just sit back, and you'll notice as I stand back, there's just a bit of a nice glow, very soft and supple if you were going to sit back and watch TV, or just wanted to kick back and relax, that you could enjoy this trailer. Here's our sound bar. So if you're in the market for a really nice trailer, looking for that bunk model that's a little bit different, have kids that are, you know, growing, and they really like to have that extra bath space, and or in the middle of the night you don't want them coming up to the washroom that's right next to your bedroom, which is something a lot of consumers have said, take a look at this 326. 2 slides, 2 bathrooms, double over double bunks, center island, just loaded with build quality. It's a great way to actually go camping. And you're going to have great quality with really, really great value. For more information on the Zinger 326 and other great Zinger products, please visit our website at www.bellavistarv.com. If you like this video, please click the like button, and feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified of new videos on the great Crossroads Zinger products here at Bella Vista, as well as our other great product lines. Well, this is Bruno from Bella Vista saying thank you for viewing our Zinger 326BH video. I wish you a happy and safe camping season.